Hey, Jules Blessed Vegan, and as always, welcome to my channel. And for those of you who are new, I know you can benefit. So happy Friday, people. I made it through my first week of school. For those of you who have been following me, I got a teaching job, and I made it through my first week. Unfortunately, because a ton of paperwork was due, and I ended up staying till 7 o'clock and still didn't finish, I wasn't able to finish my room. I nearly finished it. I'm going to be so proud when I finally show it to you. It is just looking like an absolute welcoming classroom. And who can believe that parent back to school night is already this coming week? I'm like, wait, what? Come on, people. I don't even know what to tell them yet. I'm barely getting the curriculum myself. But anyway, I was thrilled about that. So I just wanted to share my truth with you as usual. So here I am in this calm, cool light, right? Hold on to something. I'm going to show you my wicked truth. Are you ready? I don't know if you want to hold your breath or sit down, but here's my truth. This is my truth. Look at these. This is me all week going, wait, what am I supposed to do? I can't believe I'm going backwards. My face has been totally healing, and now I'm doing this again. Let's not. I just wanted to say, I hide in the soft light, but this is my truth. Even though my truth is much better than it was, if you see my earlier videos, I think you'll attest. So one more time, the soft glow and the harsh reality. Few people would dare to be this bold. All right, this is my naked truth. Anyway, because it's a Friday night and I'm exhausted, I just want to share a quote, just a vegan quote. These are my quickies. I mostly check in, of course, to be accountable, because accountability was my word that I chose for this year. And I just want to show up. Some days I really want to hide, when I'm not eating right, when I'm not feeling good about myself, I want to hide. I want to say, forget it, I'm done with that. But no, I don't want to hide. I want to be present in the good, the bad, the ugly, the whole thing. So I don't have much of a talk, but I wanted to just share a quote. And I'm going to turn off this blinded light and get back to my cool, calm demeanor. All right, so here it is. The world is a dangerous place, not because of who does. Oh, forgive me. How do you read this? Not because of, okay, let's try again. The world is a dangerous place, not because of those who do evil, but because of those who look on and do nothing. Albert Einstein. It's so true. The world is a dangerous place, not because of those who do evil, which you would think. Well, there's so many evil people around here. There's always bad people causing trouble. There will always be the challenge of people who make poor choices. But by and large, there are much better intentioned people, far greater in numbers. But because they do nothing, evil continues to thrive. Evil continues to thrive. The world is a dangerous place, not because of those who do evil, but because of those who look on and do nothing. And of course, Albert Einstein would know, being a Jew and with an understanding of all that transpired in the Holocaust and affected his family. And just as a Jewish person myself, the minute I saw all the cows in those containers, I could only think of the Jews in the trains and the insane way we treat them. Remember the one that I shared the other day? And I'm just going to reread that one because it was so powerful. And it said, the problem is that humans have victimized animals to such a degree that they're not even considered victims. They're not even considered at all. They are nothing. They don't count. They don't matter. They are commodities like TV sets and cell phones. We've actually turned animals into inanimate objects, sandwiches and shoes, by Gary Yourofsky. And that's the same thing I think about with the Jews. People had just decided that they were contaminated, that they were contagious, that they were less than human, and that it was no big deal to put thousands and thousands into that shower and gas them to death, to flat out shoot them. And then even worse, of course, to take out the gold and teeth and anything they could find on their being when they died, after stripping them of their dignity before that. And I just think of the animals. It's bad enough that, on their way to being slaughtered, they're not fed or given water for days at a time, that they live in tiny little cages, and because they're sentient beings, they feel fear, and they're just so scared, they're tricked. As humans, a lot of those Jews were tricked. I mean, I'm sure word got out over time, but they honestly thought, praise God, we've been hiding in ghettos for months and we finally get to come to this place and take a shower, only to be locked in and gassed to death. And those poor little animals, they're in lighting that's artificial to make them think it's night, so that their anxiety stays down, because heaven forbid the meat won't taste as good if it's full of adrenaline. And maybe when they finally get in the light for the first time, even though it hurts their eyes, they're half hopeful they're going to somewhere better, and they're killed. Oh my goodness. I don't know what God's plan is. I'm still apologizing for my part, but for as long as I've been informed, I have no choice but to continue to go in the correct direction, which is being a full-blown vegan and ideally raw. And I'm not sure, there's more to be done there, because I know people counter-argue that animals may be deprived of the fruit and vegetables, that common people can't afford them because only those with money can get them since they're imported from other countries. That land is it takes a tremendous amount of water to produce, whatever. I mean, all those things are counter-argued. But I absolutely know that with all the land we've already cleared, all the forests we've already killed, if we dared to plant crops for humans, we'd be in much better shape. It's that simple. All right, another happy talk by JulesBlessedVegan. Not. I've been kind of serious in my talk these last couple days, but it's just God. I always ask him to please form me, to mold my heart, to show me his way, and he's just getting me to another level. Praise God, I am completely clean and just thrilled with this unyielding desire for wellness. All right, as always, like if you like, subscribe if you haven't. Go ahead and leave me a message so I can support you. Thanks so much to my raw vegan journey, Carolyn, who's always checking in and leaving fantastic reflections. We're mutually blessed. And until we talk again, know that I pray for you. I offered my rosary for you guys today, and you're blessed.